Let me just check where I can stand here. Okay, I got this. Hello and welcome on the 26th of October. Today is the Austrian National Day. Land der Berge, Land am Strome, Land der Äcker, Land der Dome. You know, Cranfield didn't teach me a lot of things, but the year in Cranfield taught me the Austrian national anthem. Because, like, if you followed me, then you know this. But for the management class, every person who was too late for class had to sing their national anthem. And I had to learn the anthem for this. Yes, I specifically learned the anthem and then came late on purpose just so I can perform in front of class. That's the kind of person I am, yes. But not only is it the Austrian National Day, it is also Thursday, which means it's time to reply to your comments on vlog number 8. Great! 5 comments, oh that's great. Awesome. Okay, first comment. Gangster shit swag, yo. It's a train. No, it's an error. Yes, we had that discussion with Kemi. I'm also gonna like this because then it has 3 likes. I like trains. I even like errors, but errors are trains, you know? No, we're gonna not start this discussion again. But thank you for your comment anyway. Even if it's not a very constructive comment, it is a nice and fun comment, so I like those as well. Ooh, the fish slappy is back. The fish slappy says, I'm not caught back up on all the vlogs. That's alright. I mean, nothing really interesting happened. I still don't have a job. I still don't even have a master's thesis yet. So you didn't really miss much. Hello again. Also, I'm excited to hear how it's going with Patreon. Well, we're gonna come to that. We're gonna be talking about Patreon in a minute. Also, I love the new channel art and picture. Lovely in every way. Lovely. Yes, well, I'm glad that you like it. I also really like the cover pic. Again, with the face, I'm not so sure. It wasn't taken in the sun. It was like a shadowy thing. Like, yeah, I'm not. Because of the red background, the one I had previously, I don't know. It worked nice as an icon, but the one I have currently as an icon is just gray. So I'm not happy with that. Like, maybe I'll put some more, like, maybe arty stuff there, but then I'm not an arty person, so that would be the wrong thing probably. I'm not sure. I might still change some stuff, but I'm glad that you like it anyway. It's cool. It's good. Thank you. Alright, let's get to Bob's comment, because that's always the longest one. Okay, so Bob says, this autumn is really good to make some nice videos outside. It is absolutely. Like, still some trees with leaves on, and a nice scenery, even in the city. I like it. Nice spot for the shop. Yeah. And I'm also quite happy with this spot today. I don't have the street right, well, I have a street right next, but it's like up there, so I don't hear much. Also, it's not that noisy street. No, it's literally the same street that goes over there where I vlogged previously, like literally over there. Same street goes here, but here it's not that noisy. Here I just have the noise of the river, which is, you know, nice, a nice background sound. Luckily the trains are not as long as in North America. Oh yes, that would, if I had to celebrate a train, that's the length of the ones that go cross country in the US. Well, that would take a while, and I would probably not have the stamina to do so. Thanks for sharing the moth. It looks a bit like a sphinx. Elegant sphinx. Super elegant. It was like so elegant. Like you saw me how impressed I was by its elegancy. Though they are supposed to live more outside the EU. Too bad you didn't have a good moth. No, I don't. Well, I mean, you told me that you are, but I'm not that big of a fan of those moth things. I also know a lot of people who are. I'm just not, especially if they shit on my backpack. You know, I kinda prefer. Now that doesn't make sense if you haven't seen the video. So if people want to know what I was just talking about, I'll link it in the description. Why not? So far, Bob is my only patron, and he says I shouldn't make a big difference between my Patreon viewers and my normal viewers. So, right, like as he's the only one, he gets to say what's going on, and I think it is in your interest, Bob, that I'll show the others as well. Right? And you're better with Beatles. Okay. Yeah, also not that big of a fan of Beatles. I'm more a mammal kind of guy. Yeah. Really, I'm just a cat person. I also really like bees, by the way. Really a fan of bees. Not of wasps, I hate them, but bees. Anyway, off topic. Nice that you set up Patreon. If you ask me, don't do much / anything extra there so that the focus stays on YouTube. Though the perks are really nice. Yes, I definitely want to keep the focus on YouTube. Like, Patreon, I literally just set up Patreon because you and another guy told me to do so. In the beginning I was like skeptical, and I still am. But now that you're a patron, which by the way I really appreciate, thank you so much for that. Now at least I don't pay for Patreon anymore, and I can get all the free music by supporting music creators, which is nice because then I can have background music for my vlog. So your $5 a month will be invested to get me some nice music and support other creators, because I feel like I want to do that. It's much less of a hassle if I leave the money in Patreon and just give it to other creators than if I have to fill out all the forms that are required for me to actually get the money out. As for now, it's not a lot of money, so I don't think that that's really worth it. But anyway, thank you so much for supporting me and indirectly others, and I hope that's alright with you. Because again, it kind of feels weird if I spend your money like on other stuff. The same reason why I don't want money from my parents anymore, because I just spend it on other shit. And speaking about the perks, you also, with your subscription, are entitled to a video of me dance each month. So now a general question to all of my YouTube audience: are you interested to seeing that as well? Because Bob doesn't want to check Patreon, I could just upload them here. Because I said I would do it, and I kind of want to do it, you know, I might as well. Let me know. But as soon as I get a second patron, then the whole situation is different again. But we will see if that happens. Having multiple sources of income is an important aspect of stabilizing one's personal financial situation. Sure, most people will get most of their money from a regular job, but whoever manages to set up a second or third income over the years is way better positioned. Yes, I agree with you on that, and I'm glad that you say that, because it wasn't really active in my mind like that. Just yesterday I edited the video where I gave my stuff away in Cranfield. I still agree with myself that yes, I don't want to run a business selling shit, but also if it's like a third income sort of thing, then why would you not? Also, I do agree with it when it comes to jobs, because I think that I will have some sort of fixed job, but only like part-time, and then I'll do my thing on the side, like trying to, you know, get something started. Because as for now, I really want to go more in the direction of self-employment, and because I'm still young, I can still try out shit, and I don't want to just work for a company. I don't know. We'll see where life gets me. But yeah, if I do part-time and then my thing, then I also have two sources of income. So why not also treat Patreon the same way? Yeah, sure. But only after I reach the $10 threshold. Well, with 40%, right? Ad revenue can be one source, some consultancy work, expert in the field, leasing some... Yeah, I made progress on the leasing my parking spot by putting out the sheet which says parking spot available, call me here. But so far nobody called me, and we will see. There are always cars parking where they're not supposed to park, so at some point I might go for the direct approach and write them a note on their windshield and say, hey, you could totally have my parking spot, just pay me. Because it is free and I'm not using it, it should totally go to someone. And then my mind says again, well, you're not using it, give it away for free. But no, dude, I want to make money, that's the whole point. Especially if I could easily make money, because the people I would give it to are definitely more financially stable than me. Like, I'm sitting on a bunch of money and I'm constantly dragging out under me, right? That's all I do. Not a very stable situation. At some point I'll just be on the floor. No money left. Yes, sure, it's a bit more work at times, but financially it's a bit more work. YouTube is a lot more work, especially considering how much I get out of it. But it's also work that I really enjoy doing. I wouldn't come down here to appreciate this if it wasn't for this video. So really, it gets me places, it makes me think. I feel like this whole video making improves my life, and that's way more valuable to me than the bit of money that I could make with it. If I would be making money with it on the side, then yeah, I wouldn't say no. To be financially more stable. Maybe one day I manage to join this class. Well, maybe one day I manage to get a job. And then also something else. And then I'll join this class. But also lately I feel like maybe I shouldn't worry so much, because I do worry a lot about finding a job and shit. But maybe I should first really just focus on finishing my master's thesis. I got the signature from the dean and I'm done with everything. I don't know if I already told you, but I'm done with everything for my master except the master's thesis. So I literally only need to find a topic and do that and then write the thesis. And then I'm done with my studies, and that would be cool, because then I could really focus on finding a job and find what I want and do what it takes and all that shit. Because now I just feel bad because I'm neither getting a job nor finishing my studies. Maybe I should do one after the other. On the other hand, this whole project is such that I don't lose track of that I also then at some point need to work. It's just the doing nothing that is the problem, because yeah, I'm just living my life without really doing much. But I think we're gonna talk a little bit more about that on Saturday, because I feel like I want to talk a little bit about the opposite of being overworked, being underworked, so to say. Let's speak about being underworked, because that's what I am. Hold on, abort. Lilith left me a comment that I skipped literally 6 minutes ago, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna read that one last. Good job, I didn't read it. Okay, so I really like the cover. I like the profile one, but it could be better. Same, literally same. Like literally what I just said earlier. You think the same as me, as if we had some sort of connection. Weird, right? Thank you for your comment. Thank you for your comment. I like all your comments. I gave them all hearts now. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. I also like this one, and I like this one. Because I just like all of your comments. So you let me know whether or not you wanna see me dance at places. Bob, thanks so much for supporting me on Patreon. You need to tell me what song I need to cover, because that was one of your perks. And everybody else, thank you for watching. Thanks for all your nice comments. I'm glad that Julian is back in the vlogs as well. Yeah, I just appreciate your comments. I like this. Cool. So that was today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy all my other videos as well. Make your motivation, and I see you on Saturday. Or even tomorrow. We shall see. End screen, welcome to the end screen. Again, I'll just put the link to Patreon here, just in case somebody else wants to support me on there. But you don't have to, you know, you don't have to. And then there's also a video, a subscribe, and another video. And I'll see you again soon. End screens can't be longer than 20 seconds, so stop this shit.